It's hard to open shit open first.
Yeah, man. One hand unboxing. Here we go.
Bad unboxing, episode number 52.
Bro, I can't go explain. My dad's the most strictest person ever.
Nice.
I mean, he's nice. He's just weird to talk shit too. I'm not gonna show him that.
What is this again? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Feel it. It's like, feel it, bro. It's like gelatin.
I think Manny, you should take it.
Yeah, feel it. Mike, feel it. Touch it.
Look, his lips. It's
Bro,
talking.
I don't want the fucking light on.
Touch it. Mike, touch it. Touch it.
すごいな。俺普通に歩くよ。ありがとうね、シミヤ。
Hi, I'm Lexi and I play Shoko.
When did you start acting?
I've been acting since I was a baby, since I was a little girl. And I did theater, and from there I went on, I did television and commercials and movies. And I never thought in my wildest dreams that I would ever do a voiceover job, ever in my life.
Right.
So it was kind of like, wow, you know, it was a once in a lifetime opportunity. It was amazing. It was like a dream come true. I mean, who would have thought a deaf person could actually do a voiceover role, you know, for even not only that, but for such a beautiful piece of work.
How were you first approached with the project?
My agent contacted me and was like, Lexi, we need you to send a couple of voice samples to do the voiceover project. And I was like, wait, are you sure you got the right person? You know, the right email? Are you sure? What? And my husband thought it was amazing. He was like, what? My wife, she had this awesome audition for a voiceover movie. This is great. You know, he was bragging about it. He thought it was awesome. I remember telling my dad, hey, Dad, I gotta go. I gotta film. I'm doing a voiceover job for a movie. The look on my dad's face was just like, wait, what? You know? It's pretty cool. I love it. I love having it on my resume to tell people crazy things I've done, awesome things that I've done, you know.
How did you go about creating Shoko's sound?
Shoko was not 100% as articulate as I am. And I had to kind of just tweak it a little bit to fit her character, her background of what she would sound like.
Were there any unique challenges doing your first voiceover role?
When you do voiceover projects, they give you a couple of beeps to where you can match what you see on screen. And it's like 1, 2, and then you do it. And I'm like, where are the beeps? Well, they already happened, you know? Oh, so it was hilarious. So my husband came in the booth with me, and it was really sweet. He sat next to me, and he was just like, you know, he was my ears for me. And so he was just like, okay, go. And so it was a team effort. And so I was able to match the lip flaps. My husband gave me the best compliment ever. He was so blown away at how I was able to match the lip flaps. And I took that as the biggest compliment. And he was like, oh, it was amazing. And I was thinking, you know what? I think it's because I lip read. And so when deaf people lip read, not everybody can lip read, but I'm able to lip read. And by lip reading the lip flaps, I was able to match it. And he said that takes a skill for a lot of voiceover artists to have to figure that out and stuff. And I'm thinking, well, hey, you know, maybe I could do this for a living, you know, this is awesome. But no.
When you're doing a voiceover, what's the process like? Do you get the script? Are you watching the movie? What's that like?
You know, I did not get anything until I showed up. And to me, I'm the kind of, I'm a kind of actor that doesn't really like to rehearse that much. And to me, I like things to be kind of raw, in the moment. And so when I showed up, I only saw the lines right before I said them. And so Stephanie walked me through the movie, and she walked me through the emotion. And she was so great, both Stephanie and Amanda were so great because they grouped together the difficult scenes for me. So I was able to have that full-blown arc of just really feeling those emotions instead of, okay, now you're angry, okay, now you're happy, now you're angry, now you're happy. You know what I mean? Like, she just really let me get there to that dark place. I mean, I was wailing, like, I went to a place that I haven't gone to ever before out loud, And so it's that she kind of grouped that together for me, and she walked me through the story, and I got to see it, and she took me through the whole story, and it was so cool because I got to see what Shoko went through. So it's not just like, okay, say this line, all right, say this line. It's like I actually experienced what Shoko experienced.
What's your process like for finding Shoko's character?
I feel like for me, the best thing is to be authentic. And Shoko, I think, was me. And instead of me trying to come up with, I bet she does this, I bet she does that, I just went deep inside. And I just said, I know how she feels. I know how she felt in my classroom. I know how she felt when she said, I love you, and she wasn't heard. I know how she felt these things. So instead of me reaching out and trying to imagine what would that feel like, it was attainable for me to just take it. And for me to just realize it's there she is. She's right there. And I could just take it for everybody to see it. And I think that's what's so good about having the authenticity of something, having a character who's deaf being played by a deaf actress or a deaf actor, because it's authentic. So to prep for the character, it really was just me grabbing my experiences and just creating it to say, hey, I know what she felt. I'm gonna bring it to the table.
Are you talking about those things in the room? About like experiences?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. The classroom was a big one for me. I remember being completely picked on. I remember having handicap signs taped to my back. I remember having food thrown in my hair. I mean, I could go on and on. The list is on and on. We've all been bullied. We've all been picked on. Mine was pretty bad. I mean, I was like 11 years old, thinking I was gonna go home and think about ways how I was gonna kill myself. Like, it was really bad. Shoko brought up a lot of feelings in me that I never knew I still had. When I was growing up, I was bullied very badly. And I guess being the tough and strong person that I am, I kind of just brushed those aside and I went ahead with my life, and I became a mentor. I was Miss Deaf California, and I went on and I competed and I got involved in film and television, and I really discovered who I was and became proud and confident in who I was. And Shoko kind of got me to go back to those wounds that I never really realized that I still had. And she was my therapy in a weird way. And when I experienced some of the things that she experienced, it was like I was experiencing them all over again. Because when she had those cries, I had those cries too. And I brought them to the surface again. And I remember just shaking after a couple of scenes that she had that were really traumatic. And breathing when it was over with. And it was almost like I was able to get it out. I was able to go through those experiences again and heal through her. So she will always have an important part in my life and in my healing, because I don't think I ever would have faced that. I've always brushed it aside. I didn't realize how much healing that I needed to be done. And I love her character, her strength. I I've had people reach out to me, and it means a lot to me, because sometimes we don't realize some things that we do in life that mean so much to us that it can create ripples to other people, that it can affect other people. We just don't see that. You know, I had somebody write to me and say, you know, thank you so much. It means so much to me. I'm deaf myself. The fact that you could do this and stuff makes me I feel so inspired. You know, and it's just like, wow. You know, in my healing process, I was able to help somebody else. Wow, you know. So it just kind of makes it seem like it was all worth it.
Is there anything you'd like to say to the people who just saw the film?
There's one thing I would like to say, is that I wish I could go back to myself, to my Shoko, and tell her that there's so much more to what life has to offer. And in that moment, of wherever you are, you know, if you're listening to this right now, if you're watching this, and you feel like there's no hope, if you feel like there's nothing out there, if you feel like that you're being picked on, that there's so much more in life than what you're experiencing right now. Shoko, what she experienced, she thought that was it. That's all that life had to offer. But she made a couple of decisions that she felt was what she thought was the only hope. And if I could say anything, is you have so much to offer the world. Your job is not done. Your gifts that you have are needed to be shared with the world. So just hang in there, don't stop believing in yourself, and you will get past this. I promise you, you will get past this. You will look back, and you will think, oh my gosh, what a horrible time that was. But you know what, I made it, and I'm okay. I'm okay. You will be strong. You will be stronger for going through it. So I wish I could go back and tell myself that. So I'm going to tell you guys that right now, watching this. If you're in that place, I promise you, it will not be like this forever. Okay?
There's something kind of universal about this film, right?
Absolutely. Whether it's deafness, whether it's glasses, whether it's, you know, we've all have been picked on and stuff, you know. And we've all have wanted to belong, you know, and it just definitely speaks out to everybody. I just think it's kind of special, you know, that I love that they sought me out and that they found a deaf person through this.
One in the tornado.